Good afternoon, you're watching Sky News on Channel 9. A man has just been arrested on charges of first-degree murder and sexual assault. The suspect is a man of unknown age by the name of Fred Kalilian, and he was arrested this morning after police received a 911 call from a concerned neighbor in his apartment building who claimed she heard what sounded like a bunch of Persians chanting and screaming things about murder, which apparently had been going on for days before the fed-up neighbor decided to make the call. When officers arrived, they found Kalilian with an unresponsive female in his apartment, who had passed away. The suspect, a Florida nightclub owner who goes by the name Prince Fred, initially told investigators that the woman was just tired and just needed to drink a sip of water. However, a coroner's report concluded that the woman passed away weeks ago, after having her arms and legs removed. Detective Sosa, who is leading the investigation, described the scene as awful. He said when they walked into the apartment, Fred was hanging upside down from the ceiling, completely naked, and the woman was on the table and her body had turned green and was missing limbs. Detective Sosa claims that even a mentally challenged person could tell the woman was dead, and he stated the fact that this fucking Iranian prince fraud tried to say all she needed was some water was the most ridiculous shit he ever heard his career, and that it nearly made him laugh. Investigators also found the woman's arms and legs in the suspect's freezer, and when questioned, he said he was a healer who was testing out a brand new way to cure cancer and AIDS. But we're coming to you now, live with an update. Apparently, Fred Kalilian has confessed to the murder and said that he first got his urge to harm women when he was 11 years old, after he took his belt and strangled his neighbor's mentally challenged and wheelchair-bound daughter. According to law enforcement sources, Kalilian has been an active serial killer, mostly targeting women in Florida and Egypt. He claims he meets them on foot fetish websites and entices them to come over to just have a friendly foot-licking and sandal-swapping session. And he leverages the Indian-ass Fiverr articles to gain the trust of these women. But what they don't realize is that it's a scam of the worst kind. Murder. One witness has come forward who says she survived Kalilian's attack. She said she fled the premises as soon as Fred pulled up because, and I quote, "This weird-ass nigga came wearing like a man dress with some dusty sandals and kept throwing up pyramid hand signs and was wearing glasses at 9